John Caldwell Calhoun, 1782 to 1850. On March 18, 1782, John Caldwell Calhoun was born in South Carolina and later studied at Yale College. Calhoun served in South Carolina's legislature and was elected to the United States House of Representatives, where he served 3 terms, but his political career did not end there. He was a prominent U.S. statesman and a spokesman for the slave-supportive South. Calhoun had a strong voice for those seeking to secure the institution of slavery. Sadly, he died in Washington, D.C. on March 31, 1850, and was buried in St. Philip's Churchyard in Charleston. Calhoun was a war hawk who convinced the House of Representatives to declare war on Great Britain to start the War of 1812. He was Secretary of War from 1817 to 1825 under President James Monroe. Calhoun then decided to run for president in the election of 1824, but dropped out and became John Quincy Adams' vice president in 1824 and was reelected as vice president in 1828 under Andrew Jackson. In 1832, Calhoun resigned as vice president because of this disagreement with the tariff of 1828 and was the only vice president to do so. Calhoun wrote an essay called The South Carolina Exposition and Protest about the conflict, resulting in his resignation. In this essay, he proclaimed nullification of federal laws, which was put into place in 1832 by the South Carolina legislature. He was involved in a famous debate with Daniel Webster over slavery and states' rights. Calhoun was appointed as Secretary of State by President John Tyler in 1844 and was reelected to the Senate, where he supported the Texas annexation and defeated the Wilmot Proviso. However, he opposed the Mexican-American War and admission of California as a free state. He established the Second Bank of the United States, and in 1957, the United States Senate honored him as one of the 5 greatest senators of all time.
Why is John Caldwell Calhoun so important?
From 1815 to 1850, Calhoun dominated political life. He was a gifted debater, an original thinker in political theory, and an educated man in philosophy, history, and contemporary economic/social issues. His public appearance is described as cast iron man because of his personal warmth and affectionate nature in his personal life. Calhoun was a great politician in the Senate and vice president. He left his mark and stood up for the South through all of his terms. He stood up for the common people as well by writing those essays and changed how states saw the federal government. And these are our bibliographies.